what's up gamers? We are finishing up Liyue today, so let's just jump right into this, and then next episode hopefully we'll be able to go to Inazuma. Expect Inazuma by the next Genshin episode. So let's jump right in. Alright y'all, so we are looking for Zhongli, who I guess is by this fairy lady?
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng funeral parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Okay.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble.
I think he knows. Also, that cat in the background is distracting me. It's very cute.
We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
Okay. I'm sure everything is okay. We still need to do the freaking rite of parting. Maybe that's what we're gonna do this episode. And then, oops. And then we're gonna wrap everything up with Liyue, which I think that's how you pronounce it, Liyue. Okay. Is this the bank? Oh, right. The bank is up on the red stairs. I'm excited to go to Inazuma. My brother's playing it too, and he's farther than me, so he showed me a little bit of it, and it looks cute, it looks fun. It's smaller than I thought it would be, but, you know. Anyway, here's the bank. What are you gonna do about that, you know? Oh.
You call this cooperation between harbingers?
Drama.
Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that.
Honestly, she's kind of a baddie.
Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hello.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you're also one of the harbingers?
Signora.
It's you
Senor?
two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
I still have time to take it back. I'm not being
No,
calm.
Don't let her get to you.
Oh.
You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements.
Oh my
And our
god,
last
don't
battle
let
at
Child
the
hear.
Golden House was almost more than you could handle. So it might be best to keep things peaceful this
Nah, I'ma
time,
fight this bitch.
seeing that 2 of the harbingers are here.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
It's only awkward if you make it awkward. It's not awkward. I didn't say it was awkward.
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
Signora.
And
Zhongli.
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here.
oh.
You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
Agreement.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
Oh. He's giving her the gnosis or something? Paimon, oh my god, looking intently.
How sanctimonious.
So Zhongli's actually Rex Lapis? OMG. Oh, I should have said the second one.
You're the Lord of Chia?
Whatever.
No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and
Ooh,
I.
drama. And why did you feign your death?
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing?
It was the
I was
drama.
preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an disaster.
And then we get blamed for the death when you was just faking it the whole time, girl.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
So is he a double agent or
Wait,
something?
what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain.
Honestly, I
As
live
you
for that.
know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. I witnessed the founding of Liyue, together with the Adepti 3,700 years ago. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come, until one drizzly day. As I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day."
So he just wants a break, I guess? Because, like, I can relate to that, girl.
I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles
She knew?
together on the stage that was Liyue.
So are you satisfied with the finale? Honestly, I love a theatrical moment.
Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning, which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too.
So is she on his side and he's also kind of on Liyue's side? I don't really get what's happening.
Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale of the show that you all put on. Why, you even deserved an encore.
I'm so confused by their motives.
The Adepti deserve the greatest applause, considering their years of seclusion. They hardly recognized the city, yet faced with such a crisis, they exerted the greatest amount of restraint. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even tried to understand the heart of the people. And hats off to the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract, Signora. She managed to keep everything she knew in strict confidence,
The cryo.
far from the eavesdropping ears of her colleague Child, just as I had requested.
Wait, is she the cryo archon? Or I'm dumb, I don't know.
All the while, I carried on as Zhongli,
If she is, because that's
and
hot. She's
fulfilled
giving
the
Elsa.
traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for walking that path with me, Traveler. These things were all a part of my script. The only unforeseen plot twist was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good
I'm
at
so
all.
confused.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me, and it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
So he doesn't want to be the Geo Archon anymore. So I guess the Liyue Qixing and the Adepti stepping up served to become the new Geo Archon because they're like looking after the city, I guess, because that's what the Geo Archon does. That's what I'm getting at. He doesn't want to be the Archon anymore.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving
Oh,
me?
he wasn't in on
You
it.
practically kept me in the dark.
Oh, right, you said that.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this. wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything.
Okay.
If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
You've really embarrassed yourself this time.
Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying? Don't always call it as you see it.
That's Paimon's whole identity. We've never heard that.
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return
She's
to
outta
Zamoyari
here.
Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come,
Is she not the
child.
Tsaritsa? I thought she was. Whoops.
Fine. I'll meet you there later.
Ooh.
I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Drama.
Do as you wish.
What's that little white thing following her around? It's kind of cool. Oh, is it her weapon? Oh, I guess it is. Okay.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
I'd like to know what the Cryo Archon offered you.
Right! As Zhongli always told
So she's-
us, a good
Senora
trade
is not
a
the Cryo
fair
Archon.
trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for
Oh, wait.
Gnosis.
She is.
Realistically
That's so dumb. Okay,
speaking,
sorry.
For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Or is the Tsaritsa the Cryo Archon? I don't get it, girl. I don't get it. But isn't he still, like, part of the Wangshan funeral parlor? So he's, like, posing as, like, working there, but he's also the Geo Archon, but doesn't want to be the Geo Archon. So he's not technically leaving, because he still works at Wangshan funeral parlor, right? So I don't really know what he's up to. I don't really know what he's doing. I'm gonna have to read the lore after this, because I don't get it. Oh, what did that say?
Today's the day of the rite of parting.
Oh, finally,
Although
girl.
the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to
Right.
recognize it. It would be a real shame not to go there now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we put too much work into this to just throw this shit all away, so might as well just have the stupid rite of parting. Alright, so we gotta go talk to these people, apparently.
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think? I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything.
Okay, big-footed Dajao.
There's only one
That's
real
a weird name,
possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow.
Oh.
Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui? They certainly
I'm just
are very
listening to the gossip, I
suspicious.
guess.
Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Okay, loving the drama, hearing the gossip of the townsfolk who think that he's actually dead.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Maybe.
Now that you
Maybe.
mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis.
True.
Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an
Where?
announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to
Where's
say
the Millilith?
first.
Over there? Okay, oh yeah, it is this guy, okay. Let's listen in.
Hear ye all!
Hear ye, hear ye.
The Chi sings words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. so too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Oh, he's just walking out.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said.
Honestly, me too. They said that Rex Lapis died because of a divine trial.
So that's how they're spinning it.
Well, they don't know the truth, I guess.
Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the
tough.
murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't
I think she maybe
dead?
did know.
But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
That's possible.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go.
It already
have a look.
started? We're the ones that set this shit up. Okay, let's finally do the rite of parting, what we've all been waiting for.
Look, it's Ningguang and Kuching. Are they saying something?
And Ganyu. She didn't talk about Ganyu.
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue,
We the people, in order to form a more perfect
blinded by our
union.
prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our
Why is everyone
archon
chiming
walking
in?
among
We didn't
us.
ask. Among us, among us, among us, among us, among us, blah, blah, blah.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
Woo, yeah!
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
No.
Traveler.
What? Me? What?
Yes!
Shit.
She really is looking
Paimon,
our way.
hide.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
Oh yeah, I'm so young and hot,
The
right?
Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that.
Don't let
much.
Paimon say anything.
Whoa.
She's about to be like, 1,000,000 more. Is that even a lot? 1,000,000,000. Put me on the spot here.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
I just talked. Okay, I just talked. Okay. If I can talk, why have I not been doing this whole time? But okay. Girl, thank you for talking. Wow, that was refreshing and shocking. Missing person posters. What a dumb request, because I'm still looking for my stinky brother that I don't even care about at this point. Oh shit. Oh, I've fallen in the core pond. Oh my gosh. Okay. What am I doing? I'm running up to them. Talk to the people. Okay.
Roping you in was
my God,
possibly the
we're
most
very
masterful
close.
move we could have made.
Oh, sorry. Let me just talk to my girlies up here. I don't want to talk to the townspeople.
Why you? Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless?
I think I was just trying to look cool because I wouldn't have said that answer.
If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
We didn't mention it to her? I feel like... Have we not had any private talks? Ganyu.
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite? There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
She's so cute. I want her. Okay, well, this was the rite of parting. Let's have a look. We got this. Where are the things that I have been looking for this stupid... Oh, okay, here's the perfume. Made from exotic type of soap flower. Okay. Why would Rex Lapis go for the scent preferred by older women? I don't remember, but he liked that. He likes an older woman. Oh, here are the kites. Okay. The 7, even though... Is there 7? I'm counting 5. Okay. Cool. What else you got? Sensor? Oh, an incenser is called a sensor? 2,909,000 blah 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 going up in smoke. Damn, okay, you got the expensive kind. And then what's this last one here? Oh, the bell. The cleansing bell sees the soul of the immortal on its way. It's hard to believe someone would store such a precious object in a teapot filled with cobwebs. Oh, she's right here. Alright. Oh my god, I'm breaking it. And I'm breaking it. And I fell in the court pond. Okay, I think we're done. Alright, I guess we have to talk to Zhongli now? He's looking ominously over the ledge.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have to
Why
be the
would I
fucking
not
archon anymore.
feel
That
more
must
at
be nice.
ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years. Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Liyue kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Liyue kiosk.
Oh, it's a bougie
Are you
place.
sure you can afford it?
I'm sure he can.
You're right.
But he always, he never brings his
I
money.
do lack the Mora.
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora.
Illegal.
But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do.
Okay, I guess that's why he's working at the funeral parlor. He's just being immortal now. Gotcha.
When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire
Can we have
from my
it?
role
We have the
as an
note. Oh, wait, he
Archon.
just gave it away.
So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder.
Right.
Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to.
Mm-hmm.
But since you weren't used to not being able
I thought
to
he was just a rich
make
bitch.
more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Why is Paimon looking at me when she's saying this?
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that.
Lol, she roasted you.
In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was a fine journey. I guess he's on our side now.
That is
I don't know.
true. But there is no journey that does not end.
This is foreboding.
No meetings without partings.
He kills me right now, stabs me in the chest.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
Yeah, we gotta look for my stinky brother still.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is
Inazuma.
presently closed.
Closed?
Yes. The nation has been closed by order of its deity, the Electro-Archon Ball.
Oh yeah, I love her.
And
She looks
just
like a
as the
baddie.
people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before.
Raiden?
Right?
Raiden.
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
The Inazuma Shogunate.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions. I have a vision.
Visions?
Just like Raven.
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will,
Oh my god, they're
desperate
still
and
having the
fateful
fucking
moment
rite
in
of
their
parting
life,
back there. Sorry for
the
talking
gods
over you,
will
but
look upon them
you're
with
just
favor.
standing back there. That's so embarrassing.
This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Period, okay.
That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh?
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of a statue of the 1,000-armed, 100-eyed god.
Jeez.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
So she just like takes everyone's visions and gives it to like a statue or something? I don't know.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Anemo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity.
Oh.
It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm.
Okay, kind of a girl boss.
The fact that even I, the oldest of the 7, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto heaven.
Heaven?
All right then.
Oh?
Was there anything else you wish to know?
No. Should I say something? Liyue Qixing.
The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Kuching is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti. Could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been...
I have no clue what he's talking about, but okay.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
There's nothing else, I guess.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation.
Why do I have to go to this one if it's closed off? Couldn't I go to a different one? I mean, I know I have to.
I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
Okay, serendipity. Dippity-doo-dah, yippity-day, yippity-doo-dah. Okay. Wow, we completed the new star approaches. Okay. Zhongli. I can, oh my god, can I finally get my Serenity Pot? Wow, all these quests are unlocking for me. Okay, well, we just did that. Are they still over here? Oh no, she left. They were all standing here before, but I guess not. Alrighty then, well, I guess we're gonna end it here. So another town, or city, whatever, has been completed. We did Mondstadt, we did Liyue, and now we're gonna go to Inazuma, and that should be fun, hopefully. I think I might have to do some of the story quests, like the, like Kazuha's story quest before I can go, so I'll just do that off camera, because, like, you've probably all done it already. I'm behind. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye, gamers. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.